guitar buddies, lovely track from Elvis Costello, Alison. So we'll start with the chords. On the intro, I'm starting with B sus4 to B. So playing a B bar chord there, but putting my little finger on 5 on the B string. And taking it off to get your classic B there, okay? And then we've got play G sharp minor A, C sharp minor B, then F sharp minor to G sharp minor, then G sharp minor to B, and that's your intro, okay? And then in the verse, I'm playing A to E, back to A, okay, so bar of A, bar of E, bar of A, then 1, 2 beats on G sharp minor, 1, 2, B, then C sharp minor to B, going back to A, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, so just 2 beats, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, so then we go to a D, B sus4 to B, okay, and then we're back to A, G sharp minor, C sharp minor to B again, so just like before, and then you repeat that, A, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, B, okay, and then just like before we've got A, G sharp minor, C sharp minor, D, B sus4, B. Okay, so that's your verse chords, and then we're into the chorus. A to E, so 1 bar each. Then A to B, and then you've got G sharp minor, G sharp 7, C sharp minor, B. Okay, then back to A and E. A, my aim is true. And I just played through one verse and chorus and then into the outro, but because it just repeats. But the first time you just true, 2, 3, 4. You just let that E play for a bar, and then you're back to the A again to repeat that whole verse section. And the second time you've got my aim is true. So you've got these outro sections. So the second time you just play 2 beats on the E, 1, 2, and 3 to the A, D to B, and you just keep going round on the fade out there. E, A, D, B. Okay, great tune, and we'll take a look next at those solo parts. The solo parts are based around E major, except when we hit that D chord and we swap the D sharp for a D natural, which, if you want to get technical, will give you the scale of E mixolydian with that flat and 7th there. Okay, so we're starting with okay, all around E major there. So G sharp to B, 9 to 12 is a hammer. Slide that to 14. Okay. Then a little hammer pull. 14, 12, 14. B, C sharp, B. Back down to 9 on the B string. Okay, so G sharp. So, and then back to that B. So, then another hammer pull, this time on 9, 12, 9, G sharp, B, G sharp. And then this time, sliding to 7, then picking and sliding to 5, F sharp to E, pick and slide to 4, E to D sharp, then you're going just down the scale, E, D sharp, C sharp, B, and again do a little hammer pull at the end. Okay, and then we've got just B and sliding 3 times to D sharp. Okay, so you're going 4 to 8 on the G string. So then during the song we've got things like, okay, that's the first one. Classic kind of soul-y little lick there. I'm just doing a slide from B and E to C sharp and F sharp. We get all in the key of E. So 12 12, 14 14, 12 12. Then F sharp and B to E and A. 11 12 to 9 and 10. Or you could do 7 7 to 5 5, whatever you prefer, you know. Then a nice little chromatic lick is to do a. So the next one was just pulling off 12 11 10 9, just chromatically from B to G sharp, E B 9 9 9 to C sharp, the third note of the A chord, so 9 to 11 on the D string. And then you got, when we're hitting that D chord, you got this nice, you're going up this, you're going 9 11 9 11. Okay, so you've got F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, all in E major, and then just take it up a single fret to D. So that's where you get that D chord and that D E Mixolydian scale. And over kind of a B chord there, playing F sharp, A, C sharp, E, C sharp. So you just do going 11, 10, 9, 12, 9, 11, then a little trill, 9, 11, down to B on 7, then follows that with a little double stop slide on 10 and 9, 12, 11, back to 10, 9. Okay, and then you've got things like, so just doing get a little double stop slide here on B and E, just like here, but an octave down. So you're doing it 9 and 11. Sorry, 9 and 9 to 11 and 11 on B and G. Then down to an A and C sharp on 7 and 6. Next we're going down the neck. So here we're just in G sharp there, hammering from an F sharp 2 to 4, then B to C sharp, all sticking within E so far. So 2 4 2 4, and then hammer 2 4, so 2 4 2, and then F on 4. So it's all this E major pentatonic shape. Yeah. And here we do a little, we use a minor third, so I'm kind of using a note from the E blues scale here. So just F sharp, G, and then do a little double stop. So 4 5 4, 2 and 2 on D and G strings, so E and A, then B to C sharp. Okay, and then we've got B, C sharp, D. Again, I'm hitting that D chord, going to that flat and 7th, 4, 6, 7, and leading you into the chorus. Just got a B chord, so we're just playing the top of that chord, 7, 7, B, F sharp, hit the D sharp, okay, just bend and release that, so you're basically getting a sus4 there, and then hit a B on 9, then you get into Alison, and then we're doing a so here we're doing a slide up to C sharp and F sharp on 14, so sliding up 2 frets and back down, then I'm taking F sharp and B on 11 and 12, sliding up and down 2 frets, G sharp and C sharp. I know, but so then we've got that so here I'm so we've just got an A to a B chord there, so I'm just playing 5th and root there, 9 and 10, and some stop there, and then go Alison, and then I played like that time. So similar to the intro riff, I'm doing a little hammer there from 9 to 12, G sharp to B, little trill there. It's coming down the E major scale, F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, 11, 9, 8, 11. Okay, and then that ends the chorus, and I skipped the second verse of the chorus because if you want to put some licks in, you can just use the same kind of scale, and then in the outro, again using the same scales, we've got. So now the chords are changing, so we've got this kind of E to A, D to B pattern. So on that D chord, again hitting that D note there. So playing G sharp, B, C sharp, D. So 11, 9, 11, 12 on A and D. Then there's a little chromatic to take you back to that D sharp. So you got 12, 11, 12, 13. Okay, and then we're kind of doing a little repeat of that earlier lick where we did that little chromatic pull off, 12, 11, 10, 9, the B string, then down the E chord to that C sharp on 11 on D, and then we had a little kind of jazzy kind of A, G hammer to G sharp, okay, 14, 12, 13, little chromatic one down, E, D sharp, D, C sharp, okay, 14, 13, 12, 11 on D, okay, and so, okay, and then we're just kind of doing, as it's faded out, just improvising around that scale. Okay, so the scale, if you want to take the scale and put your own licks in, a good way to think of it is we're in E major, so the relative minor of that is C sharp minor. I mean, it's just using the same notes, okay? And that's a very familiar kind of pattern because it's that pentatonic blues scale shape. So you've got 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 12. To get it to be the major tones, we just add in a D sharp there on 11 on the E string, and on the B string, an A on 10, or the G string. Okay, you can take it down, little position shift. So you got D sharp on 8, E, F sharp. Okay, and C sharp there, 11 and 9 on G, on D, sorry. A, G sharp, F sharp, 12, 11 and 10, and then 12, 11 and 10 on the E string. Okay, so if you use all those notes, okay, that's all. You can improvise around, and you can put those little chromatic flourishes in. And to hit that D note, then that's just 12 on the D string, or 7 on the G string. So you can kind of play around and add in your own licks. Alright, so great fun and a great tune. And thanks for watching, buddies.